Hey guys, welcome to episode 7 of the second season at FC Koln. We asked you in the last episode or two whether you would like me to split these busy months into two and play 3 games per episode as we usually would and do like 2 episodes per month for these busy months, or play 3, sim 3, and the general response was to split the months into 2. So for any for any month that has 6 or more games in it, like November here, like December there, we will split it and we'll play 3 games per episode, and regardless, push our way through the month by splitting it in 2. So we'll play Borussia Mönchengladbach, Viktoria Plzen and Hoffenheim today. We'll play Leipzig, AZ Alkmaar and Wolfsburg tomorrow. Then December will be split into 3 as well, with Bayern, Betis and Schalke, and then Leverkusen, Freiburg and Stuttgart in the episode after that. And obviously we're into the January transfer window and no idea what's going to happen with our European campaign or even our cup campaign, having Leverkusen next. So we'll wait and see what happens moving further forward than that. But I think the way that we've been playing recently, I think we've turned a corner. Now that I've had the light shone on Luca Bacchio's goal scoring abilities, we obviously are going to be missing Ep7 for this first game through suspension. And I don't know why my brain keeps doing it, but whenever I see Trezeguet's name, I keep saying David Trezeguet. It's obviously not David Trezeguet, is it? It's Mohamed Trezeguet, the Egyptian. But I keep calling him David Trezeguet, and I keep saying that he's Spanish. So, massive brain fart for me, for reasons I genuinely couldn't tell you. Anyway, let's go to this. Oh wow, Borussia Mönchengladbach are right next to us in the league as well. Let's go to this press conference. This is a derby as well, Borussia Mönchengladbach versus FC Köln. So hopefully we can get a victory against them. Inconsistent results of late certainly are affecting our abilities in all competitions. It's our responsibility to try and turn things around in all comps, and we shall certainly try and do that. We played very well against Union Berlin yesterday, despite going down to 10 men at half time. You put the game beyond doubts last time. Congratulations. Do you reckon that your rival, Borussia Mönchengladbach, are going to be worried about the fact that we did well? Their morale is irrelevant. Concentrate less on the opponent. Well, as before that, I'll say we performed admirably. I think I should further praise the good performances of the last episode. And then Köln are on a bad run of form recently. Have you noticed any particular trends that might have led to this? I'll say it's me to blame, as we did yesterday, because, well, I'm to blame. But I think we ended the episode yesterday very, very well indeed, with a victory against Hanover and victory against Union Berlin. So I was very pleased with that. Obviously, we started with the defeat against Viktoria Plzen, something that I will really hope to put right in today's episode. But we'll start with this game against Mönchengladbach. Everybody's fully fit. Obviously, we're missing Ep7, but that's not too much of an issue. We can rotate and not worry too much about that. I'll just auto-replace for now. Let's head into this game against Borussia Mönchengladbach then. One thing to point out, see, I'm recording this on regular FIFA, not the realism mod, as there's been an update to FIFA, and there hasn't yet been an update to the mod from FIFA as of the time of recording this. So there are some new graphics in the game. There were for the Premier League on stream. I don't know if there's been any updates to the Bundesliga graphics. We'll find out in due course. Actually, I won't put Benno Schmitz there. We'll play Serpa Kachera, but outside of that, quite happy to play on with the side as it is. Right then, in the snow, let's go and get a victory. Jan Sommer in goal for Mönchengladbach, no surprise there. Ben Sabini, Ginter, Janczk and Bayer as the back 4. Zakaria, Neuhaus and Strobel in the midfield with 3 up top. Thuram, Hermann and Fabian Johnson. No new additions to the broadcast package for the Bundesliga. This looks as it was. The Premier League looks a lot different though. So keep your eye on the stream. Link in the description down below to mixers so you can see those. Or obviously you'll be seeing them on console sooner rather than later yourselves as well. But for now, we're going to crack on with this game in the snow. We haven't tended to do well in these weather conditions previously, but fingers crossed we can buck that trend today. Delivered in and flicked away by Jonas Hector. Mohamed Trezeguet trying to close him down. Bayer around the corner there to Hermann. Oh, that's nicely worked. And Strobel gets tackled. Nicely done. Right, counter-attack. Kainz out to Verstrata. I may have overrun that. Have I not? No. Let's float it. Looking for Luca Bacchio. Now can we bring... Oh, perfectly. Absolutely perfectly weighted. And we'll cross it to the back post. Oh, what a save for Strata. Oh, how have we not scored? How? How? I don't know. Jan Sommer with a brilliant save, and then Verstrata with a goal at his mercy pulls it past the post. Oh my God. Forward there to Cozziello. Serpicachera. Nice ball down the line there to Schindler, who will look to race away from Bentabini, who I don't believe is that fast. And I've got a man at the back post again. Oh, that certainly hit an arm. I've got handballs turned off at the moment. Do let me know if you'd like me to turn handballs on for an episode or two, just to see how that plays out. There, towards Thuram. Just laid the ball back there to Fabian Johnson. Crosses in, and Hector away for Strata quickly, and then Trezeguet around the corner to Florian Kainz. Counter is on, and they've committed a lot of bodies forward here. Schindler first. Luca Bacchio just drifted offside. I'll pull this back, looking for Florian Kainz. Take a touch and bury it. No. Oh, I didn't want to hit it first time because it would have been wild. At the same time, you don't want to take a touch because it's snowy and you'll get a dodgy connection. Oh, Kainz. No, stay on your feet, mate. Oh my God. We are easily the best team in this game so far, but we cannot seem to score a goal. Look at Bacchio. There to Florian Kainz again. Lovely little turn. I don't know why he went back on himself. Oh my God. So close. The keeper was calm as you like there, so I thought, oh, this is going nowhere near goal. Oh, I tried to squeeze that to Luca Bacchio, and it's been well intercepted. 10 minutes to go till half time. How we haven't gone 1-0 up yet, I couldn't tell you. Gimme. Schindler's kept that in as well. Brilliant play. Cozziello. Go to Kainz. Through there to Mohamed Trezeguet, who's worked his way through, and we lead! Golazo! Or should I say, Tor, as they say in Germany. Köln 1, Gladbach 0. Let's go! Intercepted nicely. Schindler through the gap. Oh, we are turning up here. We're having such a good game. He says as he gives the ball away, and now might be caught on the counter, having committed a lot of men forward. We have seemingly turned a corner with this Köln side, though. The past 2.5 games have been brilliant. Like, genuinely superb. Very, very impressed with the way that we've been playing, and hopefully that continues. Is this the start of the turnaround we saw last year, but a couple of months earlier than last year? It took the incoming signing of Rafael Leao to spark that last season. We haven't needed that this year to, hopefully, give us that turn of form we're looking for to push for European spots. We're mid-table prior to this game. But it's still early days, and there's still plenty of room to be moved up into in the Bundesliga table. And if we continue to hold on to this 1-0 lead, we should move up into that room. Cozziello, oh, even he's showing some strength now. Everyone is loving life at FC Koln right now. Jeez, Cozziello's not done that once in the entirety of the save prior to that moment. So I'm delighted to see him to start to do that. I'm a dart inside, then look for Florian Kainz, but Tony Jansch does well and cuts it out brilliantly. Neuhaus, all driven out wide there to Fabian Johnson. Nice little back heel. Trying to work something down the left-hand side. A lot of their players come down the right in this game thus far. So we'll see if this side is more fruitful for them. Lovely turn by Neuhaus. Back to Zakaria. Hit Anton. Fell back to Dennis, and it's a good save by Timo. Neuhaus going off for them. Not sure who's come on in his place. It's Hoffman. Can we win that header? We can. Holding on to our lead so far. An hour played. Still 1-0. That could still change, though, in this highlight. Hoffman to Zakaria. Hoffman again. Good turn. And good block. Another corner. Ooh, 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 ooh. I am going to make a change. I want to bring Özcan on. I'm really rating him right now. I'm enjoying using Özcan. So I'm going to bring him on in midfield for some fresh legs. Florian Kainz can continue in that central role for now. Not going to bring Schaub on yet. Make just the one change. Hermann to take the corner. Ben Sabani's gone off, and Vent has come on for them. It's flicked away well. And, oh, well, that was terribly attempted. Terribly attempted flick over the shoulder. Oh, go on, Florian. Oh. No, Vent does well. Fresh legs and fresh strength enough to keep me out there. Otherwise, Florian Kainz had the entirety of the half to himself to make it 2. But they're still trying to make it 1-1. Oh, it's a lovely ball down the line. Hermann's tired, though. Oh, what a ball! Vent! Timo Horn with a stunning save. I genuinely don't know how he's kept that out. Oh, and what a run from Trezeguet. He's got one already. Linus trying to keep up with him and he can't. Trezeguet! Oh, God. Nobody can seem to score the second goal of this game. Kainz has gone off now. Lucas Podolski's come on in his place. It's a good tackle by Sir, but I had to make sure I was careful with my passing there. Here is Lucas Podolski. Short to Özcan. Luka back here. Accelerate away. I need Podolski to stay with me here, and he's done well. Schindler was on his way forward. Bit of space here. Oh, brilliant. Don't know where the defender's gone. Luka Bacchio makes it 2. We're a serious outfit now. And all it took, apparently, was shooting on Luka Bacchio's left foot. Although we have definitely improved defensively in recent times as well. 2-0. 2 minutes added on at the end. That's a poor pass. Özcan battling hard and wins that well. Podolski around the corner looking for Luka Bacchio, but can't find him. And there's the final whistle, and we've found 3 points. Back-to-back wins in the Bundesliga. 3 straight wins in all competitions. Bring on Victoria Plzen. Going to batter them this time. Post-match press conference then. Massive, massive result for us. Anton is continuing his hot run of form. He deserves all the praise. Another clean sheet for us at the back. Something we haven't been doing that well all season. He managed a shocking win today against a better ranked team. A shocking win is a bit harsh. Testament to our abilities. We certainly can perform well enough given the opportunity. A special win to beat Borussia Mönchengladbach. We can't let it get to our heads. We earned this result. We did earn that result. We were very good in that game, and I'm very pleased to come away with all 3 points. Not sure what the league table will look like now as we're going to head into... Oh, Cotsiello wants to play more. You just started that game. I don't know why you're complaining. Suspension over. Hezeway will be back into the starting lineup. Was being trained recently too. Right, time to train the goalkeepers, and then we shall head now into that second game of the Champions League, or Europa League, wishful thinking, Europa League group stage against Victoria Plzen. What does the league table look like actually? We could really do with a win here. Chairman looking over the top, but that's poor. He's away, cuts it out nicely. Obviously last time we played Victoria Plzen, we were heavily rotating the side. It was kind of a mixture of half first team players, half second string players, as we had that game against Hanover just around the corner, which subsequently we won. So I feel like on the domestic side of things, we made the right decision. But obviously in our Europa League group, we're now, well, technically, I guess, we're joint second because the top 2 are on 6 and then the next 2 are on 3. So we're joint second, but also by being joint second, we're also bottom. So we need to improve there for Strata. That's a great touch. And the finish is nowhere near as good as it needed to be. Right then. Must improve. Although we kind of knew that anyway. Throw back to Mohamed Trezeguet. Little knock inside by Cotsiello to Kainz, and Victoria Plzen defender just walks off with the ball. That wasn't necessarily the best. It wasn't the best from his way either, but it found the man. Cotsiello. Oh... Neither side really clicking with their passing so far. Schindler gets back to that. Cotsiello's a bit of head tennis at the minute. Can we just get the ball on the floor, please, lads? Thank you. Schindler quickly to Luka Bacchio. And, oh, is that a foul? It is. Right. See what we can do from this free kick. Oh, he's lying down inside the legs of my attacker. Never mind. Prochaska. Don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. Right. Florian Kainz. Has he got the best free kicks in the side? Probably. There was a weird free kick glitch, actually, that we'd spotted on social media. Nep found it and scored an absolute banger. If you do this and then mistime it, actually turns out to be a really, really decent free kick. I don't think I quite put enough power on that. But if you do that, at the minute, if you do that, sure they'll patch it at some point soon. If you do that and maybe aim it a little bit, with a little bit more power, then that basically just goes up over the wall and towards the top corner. Don't really know how that's become a thing, but it genuinely is a thing. Net put a video of it on his Twitter the other day, so definitely check that out if you haven't. It was pretty remarkable. Scored a ridiculous free kick with David De Gea. I think it was David De Gea anyway. Trezeguet couldn't quite get to that. Almost half an hour in here. Still 0-0, but we are certainly more competitive against Victoria than we were last time. Here's Kaminsik to Kovacic. Back to Kaminsik. No! Their first chance of the game. Victoria Plzen have scored. Why can I not play against these guys? They just cut me apart at every given opportunity. 1-0 down after half an hour. Oh, send help, please. Kainz through the gap there to Cotsiello. Try and work the ball about nicely, and we'll look for Florian Kainz. Oh, Cotsiello's in. Please bury this. Thank you, Vanson. 1-1, and he's off to celebrate in front of the travelling away fans too. Ooh, let's go. Hope that quickly to Lukebakio. Well, it wasn't quick, but it went to Lukebakio at least. Trezeguet got Verstraete there. See Florian Kainz in space. Oh, and it's a brilliant turn of the man. Florian Kainz. That's 2. A goal just before half-time. A goal 10 minutes after half-time. Yes! The European dream is still alive. Kovac out to Kovacic. Away by Mera. I'm not going to get to that with Florian Kainz. He's going to come off momentarily. Oh, it took a deflection off Anton's face. Goes out for a corner. Florian Kainz going off, and Luis Schaub coming on. Kovacic to deliver. And it's a decent delivery. No! Get rid of... Oh, Hector, you penis! He's kicked... I've asked him to clear it, and rather than clear it away from goal, he spun and kicked it at the man on that's next to him. What are you playing at? It drops free, and rather than kick it that way, the way you're facing, he's kicked it against him. You absolute twat! Moron! All I can do is enter the clear the ball command. It doesn't pay attention to what direction you hold, even though I was holding up the pitch. Oh, man. That is the most infuriating goal I've conceded on career mode for a very long time, and it may have lasting effects. That own goal, conceded in that manner, might put the final nail in our European coffin for this season. Just when we thought we were going to pull ourselves back from the brink with victory away from home against Victoria Plzen, we might well have sealed our own fate there. That might be us out of the Europa League, and I will be pissed if it is. Trezeguet to Schaub. Bit of space to run into. Not much in the way of support yet, though. Lukebakio is here, forward with me. Oh, I don't know where to go, though. I just don't know where to go, and running out of time, I'm running out of space. I want to rush it, though. I want to make sure that I find the right man with a pass when I play it. Lukebakio, turns, and the defender turns with him there, Panizza. Hojava, we've got a good tackle in. Coziello. Oh, it's going to fall to Schaub, who will turn. Look for Lukebakio, who gets the ball under control and will turn and scores! Let's go! Köln 3, Victoria Plzen 2. Try and knock me out of the Europa League, will you, CPU? I'm having none of it. Get in! The shoulder from Kovacic. Yes! That is the most satisfying win I've gotten for a very, very, very long time. We want knockout stage football of this Europa League competition. Doesn't matter if the AI is going to try and screw me over. We are going to get it. 2 more games left in the group stage. And that puts us on 6 points and might well put us back into second in the group. Cotsiello's playing very well. We won't get carried away, but he is playing decent football right now. It was a very tight match right until the end. You managed to score the last match. Luck was on your side. Sometimes you need a bit of luck. Luck had nothing to do with it. Luck had nothing to do with it. If anything, it was bad luck that they were level in the bloody first place. You only won by 1 goal. Was Victoria Plzen an opponent widely considered weaker, difficult to beat in the end. Every match is difficult in European football. That is what we've been able to decipher so far. I apologise if those of you using headphones have now lost the ability to hear, but I was pretty damned happy to get that victory. We have Hoffenheim at home next, and we'll jump into that game now. They are 16th in the league currently. We're up to 9th and just 2 points off 5th. And the Europa League group looks as follows. We are second above Betis on the head-to-head. With AZ Alkmaar next, Betis after that. But first up, it's Hoffenheim. Alright, Hoffenheim starting 11. Kobel in goal for them. 4 at the back. Staffelidis, Komar, Ayer and Amade. Then 3 in midfield, Samaseku, Geiger and Zuba. 3 up top, I imagine, Baumgartner, Sko and Belfodil. They're not having a good season. Let's compound their misery. Back to Staffelidis. Oh, he's lifted it over the top looking for the run of Zuba. They've got men at the back post if they can find them. And he's looked for him. Can we get there with the defender? I don't know whether I did or not, actually. I think Sko might actually have headed that himself, but headed it backwards. Amade in from right back. Belfodil well held by Timo Hall. Not least to save it, but to hold it too. Now counter-attack is on. Counter-attack is over. And now we might be conceding again. Samaseku has got options, one of which is to run straight to Hall Chimera. Alright, counter-attack again. Run please, Luca Bacchio. Alright, just stand there. I don't mind. It's not a problem. You run instead. Mohamed Trezeguet in behind. Turns inside. And buries it! Form continues. Mohamed Trezeguet makes it Köln 1, Hoffenheim 0. European spots given to me. Support here with me in Cozziello. Kainz. Trezeguet on the overlapping run here. Jonas Hector doesn't get forward too often. Oh, that took a deflection, I think. It'll be a corner. See what we can do from the set piece. Cozziello to deliver. Looped. Belfodil underneath it. Oh, still need to work on these corner routines. With some suggestions in the comment section for corner routines. I haven't had the chance to practice any of them yet. Certainly Cozziello needs to practice his finish shooting from there. Good opportunity, and if he had better finishing, it might have been perhaps a little bit closer to target. Ahmad. Belfodil loose to Hector. Try to pass that down the line. It's been picked off by Sko. Don't want to be conceding an equaliser, well, ever, let alone this close to half-time. Geiger. Also good ball through the gap, and it will reach its target, lifted into the middle, and an easy way get rid, and anywhere will... Oh, that is the tamest clearance you've ever seen in your entire life. Amade into Samaseku. Or wide of the target. If that terrible clearance had led to them scoring, I'd have been fuming. AI has already cost me 1 goal today. Belfodil. Zuba. Belfodil again. Rather typically, as you can see top left, we've had less of the ball than our opposition. But we've gotten into the habit of using the limited amount of possession we do get better than previously before. And it's hopefully going to see us rocket up the league table. Certainly hoping to turn our Europa League form around. Getting a win against Betis. And oh, we backed away there a easy way, but still managed to get to it. Win against Betis, and now the win against Victoria Plzen will go a long way towards doing that. And then get there, Luca Bacchio. Fucking hell. Here's Scope. Turn his side nicely. Little 1-2 with Belfodil. Trying to just outmuscle him. He played the 1-2. Get a foot in. Thank you, Anton. Dink that down the line there. Trezeguet actually has loads of space to run into that I've just seen. And we will drive into it. Can we get ourselves a second goal here? I don't know where their right back's gone. Someone needs to pull back for me. Luca Bacchio's done exactly that. Looks to sweep at home, but Kobel makes a good save. And he can't believe the space afforded to myself in the box. Cozziello with the delivery. And Luca Bacchio's up for that. It's going to drop. Oh, Grilic gets to that first. I'm going to get this across here to the left-hand side if we can. And Mohamed Trezeguet could create something else, but Samaseku read my turn and dived in. And now they're on the counter-attack. Go to Belfodil. They've gone backwards. 25 minutes to go. Oh, they've just gifted it to me there. We'll take Cozziello off for Özcan. I'm going to bring... I'm going to bring Cordoba on for Trezeguet and move Luca Bacchio out wide. So we could do in a wide roll, but get this under control here with Florian Kainz. So we may still yet have the chance... No, we're not going to have the chance to get a second. Neither side seemingly wanting to get the next goal in this game. Both of us doing everything we possibly can to give possession to the other team. Just like that. And like that. God. This is such a scrappy period in the game. How has that snuck in? What's he doing on his own like that at the back post? Terrible defending. Here's where he goes towards him. He went towards him and then stopped and went to the man that was already marked to leave the man free at the back post. Baffling defensive positioning from the defender there. And if he had hit that true... Oh, it's gone through the gap between shoulder and shoulder of Jorge Mera and the goalkeeper. Unbelievable. If he'd hit that cleanly, comfortable save. He scuffed it horribly, and it's gone in off the far post. 1-1. Stolen away by Staphylides. There's not much time left at all for either side to win this now. But they're going to try their hardest to do that. I'm going to try my hardest to deny them that. Oh, Anton, that's not the best of clearing headers at all, my man. Sko to Belfodil. Oh, he's gone all the way back. Well, that's baffling. Why would you do that in that situation? If they still score, fair enough. They're not going to, though, are they? Or they might do, actually. I thought the referee might have blown his whistle. No, they're not going to. It's to be a 1-1 draw. Don't understand why their striker's done that, but I'm glad he did, because it meant that they didn't steal it right at the end. I felt like we deserved to win that. I'm frustrated that we haven't. Actually, very frustrated that we haven't. We certainly should have. A setback, but we're still in good form overall. Really tight contest today. Overall, we should have won, is what I'll say. Because we should have. Same amount of chances as them, but ours were on target. And theirs weren't. When the equaliser came in the second half, did you hope to get back in front? Not I thought we might lose. We aim to win each match. We certainly do. Of course, each game we play, we try to win. This was no exception. Baumgartner was one of their best players today. Is your inability to stop in the reason behind your failure? I wasn't necessarily disappointed in the way we played. We'll concentrate on what we can do better, and we'll move forward from there. Moving forward, taking us into the next episode, of course. On the way back from injury, Elias Skiri. Now, is that going to further help? I'm going to say I expect more from you, John. Is Skiri's return going to further help our improvements as a side overall? Maybe so. De Witt is going up a rating. Bachmann is getting much, much closer to doing something similar himself. De Witt now almost 60 rated. Still 14 years of age, I think. But up next tomorrow, we have Leipzig, AZ Alkmaar, and Wolfsburg at the end of the month. We'll advance as far as the next game, just to see if anything else happens. The England international manager's job. I'm going to say no. I'm going to take an international job for the World Cup, potentially. But I don't want to take one this early, because it's just going to be a waste of time. Transfer offer for Modesta. Agree. Oh, Lazio, please. Lazio, please. Could we end the episode, despite a frustrating draw, still end the episode on a massive high? Brandt still being further trained there on the right-hand side. Serpa is going up in rating nicely as well. Our future star. Cordoba's just saying he's been in good form and he wants to play. It's not all about you, my man, but I'll consider it. Might bring him off the bench. Is Modesta going to go? And is that going to put us in a fantastic position for the January transfer window? Potentially. Right then, drop this video a like if you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on tomorrow's video. And I'll see you in that one.